Welcome to Gina's Way. I'm Gina, and on today we're going to talk about CVS. And CVS, what I did was I asked people if they could write in, and they would let me know exactly what they needed far as the different items, because I coupon a lot and I'm pretty much, you know, stocked up on a lot of stuff that they have until I seen what Target had on sale this week. But so somebody wrote in, let's see here, Isabel Cruz said she needed toilet paper, paper towels, diapers, and wipes was one of the things that she said that she wanted. And then Michelle Marino, hopefully I'm saying her last name right, Michelle, she says toilet paper, paper towel, napkins, diapers, baby wipes, and feminine products. So that's what she wants to know, like what's a good deal and things like that. Well, I'm going to tell you, first of all, stock up is 75% off. That's when you want to stock up. However, even if something is half off or 50, 60%, even 30% off is a good deal. I'm working on a list so that you guys know, because you can't say, I can't say like paying $1 for Scott's tissue is a good deal, because, or not Scott's tissue, but $1 for tissue, because you don't know, it could be a single roll, or you know how many is in the pack. It's just different. So I'll have to break it down per roll or per paper towel roll, so then that way you guys would know. Also, a lot of people have a lot of questions and things like that, and I will say everybody is not going to be able to get couponing. I'm very sorry, but I held couponing classes, and I could tell, like I had a friend of mine, hopefully she's not watching, she never could get it. And she's a very smart girl, but literally I would tell her and she'd be like, so you do? And I'm like, no, that's not it. And then I had another girl that, you know, she was like, she came in, she didn't know anything about couponing, and within minutes she's like, okay, so I put this with this, this with this, this with it, and I got, yep, she was good. And she had it within minutes. Some people have it and some people don't. So I am here to help you, and I'm still going to continue to put deals together every week. I'm still going to continue to do that, but I do want to show you guys how to do it so it can cater to you as well. So I'm working, Michelle, on a list so that you guys will know what's a good deal and what's not. But like I said, everybody's not going to be able to get it. But this video, I am going to show you how to put deals and things like that together. Like, for instance, my mom, and I just love her dearly. However, she just can't get it. Like, she took a class too when she was here, because sometimes she comes here and stay a few months at a time. And she was here and she just could not get it. My mother is very difficult to shop for. Like, I'll tell her, I'm like, well, Mama, I'll put, you know, on the phone, I'm like, I'll put a deal together for you. And then I put the deal together, and she said, oh dear, I don't use that. Oh dear. I'm like, well, Mom, what do you use? So I literally spent about an hour putting a deal together, and then she still just was like, oh, I don't use this. And I said, well, what do you use? And then this week she was saying she wanted to do Dove, but then the deal I had put together, she's like, I don't use the deodorant now. I'm like, okay, Mom. So my sister, Diane, she actually lives, you know, they live in the same town. And so my sister helps her, and she's like, all she wants is like paper towels and toilet tissue. That's why I said everybody wants different things. So I'll probably start doing that every Friday or so, just asking you guys, what do you need? What do you want me to come up with? And then that way I can help you guys come up, you know, customize it to your own, you know, what you like. But for today, I'm going to show you how to do the CVS. And don't feel bad if you cannot get it, because like my husband, he programs robots, he programs computers, he does this stuff for a living. And when it comes to couponing, he can't get it. Like, he literally will be like, I just don't he just don't understand it. So at this point, it's been so many years I've been doing it, he just stopped trying to do it. So everybody just can't get it, but some people can. So I'm going to break it down, and hopefully you can get it. If you need to, rewind it a few times. You know, like one time I went with my mother, and she just gets nervous. Like, she just can't get it. And it shouldn't be a nerve-wracking experience. Couponing is fun. You're saving money. So it should be a happy experience. And it was just kind of stressing her out a little too much. So now when we go in the store, like if she's with me, I'll just put hers to the side and do an order for her, order for me, and have her just hold the coupons, because I don't want her getting too stressed out over it. Because it's couponing, you know, it's not anything that's bad. So don't feel bad if you can't get it. You could still just kind of take, you know, print out my things, what I tell you to do, and just kind of just go step by step and do that, you know, in the store. But okay, so here we go. So we're gonna look through this ad. So like I said, let's see, Isabel Cruz says she wanted toilet paper, paper towels, diapers, and wipes. So I'm gonna look. So this was a great week for her at CVS. So all right, Michelle, so they have 30 off. You spend 30, you are gonna get $10 back in ECB. So that's a great week. And look at there. So she can get Scott's, she can get her paper towels and her Pampers. She can get it all. And then it says right here, you can see page 10 and 13 for additional offers. So if you go to page 10, and let's see here. If she goes to page 10, which is right there, she can get her Pampers or her diaper Huggies, and she could get some wipes. Right, so that's a pretty good deal. Or if she needs pull-ups, she can get pull-ups. So that was a great deal. So I came up with a deal for her. However, just looking on at her little Facebook picture that she has up there, she looks pretty. So I'm assuming she probably likes to do like some makeup and stuff like that. So I figured, Michelle, I'll put together a deal for you with you know, since you're going to be spending $30 in the store with this stuff anyways, you may as well come up with more money, you know, that you could just put to another order. And that's what I did. That's all about couponing, you guys, is if you're going to spend this now that's with, let me just explain that with the, like my sister was saying, that's so much money to put into Target. And it is, unless you want the Eggo waffles. I'm not sure if you've seen that deal before, and that's why I just wrote, correction, guys, unless you really want the Eggo waffles, don't put the money in the store. But this right here, this is a little bit different scenario than that. So, so we're talking about CVS right now. But the first order, what we're going to do, I'm going to get some makeup together for you, honey. So, Physicians Formula. Okay, what she could do is you spend $10, you're going to get $7 back. So basically, she's only paying $3 for a nice Physician Formula. And you guys, stay as close to $10 as possible. You hear me? So just keep, you know, like if it tells you to spend a certain amount, you want to stay as close to that amount as possible. So you're going to walk in the store. You're going to give them the Physician Formula, like a $10, I think mascara, eyeliner, they have stuff like that for $10. And they're going to give you $7 back. That's your first order. Bam, you got $7 ECB. Well, all right, let's keep going. So she has that. So I'm like, well, we may as well get her some more makeup because, you know, there's free makeup that's still, but we don't want her spending no more money out of pocket because she already have the $7. So what we're going to do is, look at here. If you spend two, if you buy two of the Maybelline, hopefully my camera goes into focus. There you go. You buy two of the Maybelline cosmetics and you're going to get $5 back. Well, it just depends on where you live, but in my town you can get the Great Lash, which is $5.99. So you're going to buy two of those because remember it says if you buy two, you're going to get $5 back. So you're going to walk in the store. You're going to buy two of those at $5.99, okay? You are going to use two of the coupons from the Red Plum. That was March 1st, and it's $2 off of one Maybelline. And you, from the red box, from the little CVS machine, you would have gotten a $3 off a 10 Maybelline purchase. So if you got that, and I think everybody did, I'm not sure, but if you got that, then that's going to be great. Because the only thing you're going to pay after those coupons, because look, we're taking off 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, because we got two of those, and then $3. We're taking off $7. You're going to pay $5 out of pocket, but you're going to get back $5 right back. Well, remember, we already have that $7 from our Physicians Formula. So we just need to spend $2 more. So let's see what else we can get for $2. And we want to get that money back because we have to use that on the next order anyways, the big order. Well, look at here. The Colgate, you're going to buy two for $6 and you're going to get $2 right back. So it's like getting 2 for $4. They even tell you this stuff. How sweet are they? Although they're saying that, but you actually can do a better deal than that. So You're going to go into the store. You get the Colgate Optic White. You're going to buy 2 of them for $6. Okay? So you can buy 2 of the Colgate. They're $3 a piece. You're going to use 2 of those Colgate printables. And they are on my website. I think there's some left. But if not, we did have $2 off coupons. I believe that was in the paper anyway. So you're going to use that. You're going to pay $2. And guess what? You're going to get $2 right back. So that is free, as well as that's free. And guess what? You have your $7 right back, because you got $5 right there, $2 right there. That's $7. Oh, yeah. So you're going to give them the $7 ECB that you just got, the extra care buck from the first order, and you're just going to pay tax. So you've got some freebies right there. And you guys, it could go on and on, because look at this. This is $6 minus $2 reward. They're going to give you $2 back, $4. Find a coupon for that. Get that out as cheap as possible. Here we go. You can do this. The Colgate, $5.99. $3 extra bucks reward. They're going to give you back like $2.99. Well, find a coupon. Find a couple coupons and get that out of pocket as low as possible. That's what you want to do. With CVS and Walgreens, you want to make sure that you are rolling your things over to the next item or to the next transaction, and then that way you're paying as cheap as possible. So far we've got our Physicians Formula, right? We have our Maybelline, 2 of Maybellines, and we also have our Colgate, all right? And we still have $7, okay? So now let's get to the big order, what she wanted, okay? So here we go. So what it was, so here's the third transaction, so the third order. And all this I'm going to list on my website. So by the time you see this, you will see this on my website, okay? So it's easy. Print it out, go in the store, and you could do order by order by order, all right? So she wanted paper towels, okay? So here we go. So here's paper towels. They're $5.49. They even tell you which coupon to use with it. Although I think there was a $1 off printable. You guys will have to check that. I know I think there was one. I'm not sure if there's still another one. Remember when I tell you guys to print things out, to go ahead and print it right away, even if you're not going to use it that week, because what happens is it's gone. Like there's a lot of coupons that's gone. Like I went to go check the Huggies one and it's gone. But I did tell you guys to print it a little bit earlier. So you want to print when I tell you to print, because there's like a deal coming up or something. So, okay, so we got one of those. And then that, so we just got to come up with $30 worth of things. That's all you're going to do. Play around with the calculator. Come up with $30, okay? So what I did was, I said, okay, let's get 1 Scott paper towel. That's $5.49. Don't do the coupons yet with it. Let's do 1 Scott toilet tissue. That's $6.99. I said, let's do 1 Huggies. That's $8.49. And then if we go to page 13, because Isabel, you also wanted... you know, the wipes. And I said, let's do wipes for $5.99. And then we had a little bit left over. We want to get it as close to 30 as possible. I said, let's just get some water. That's $3.44. And it's part of this spend 30, get back, you know, the $3.44. So the total, get back the 10. The total is $30.40. Now, we have coupons. So we're going to use one of the 75% off Scott's paper towels. Now, that was in the March 8th. So that was this week. Yeah, this week. Okay. And then you're going to use one of the 75% off the Scott's toilet paper. That was this week's as well. Use one off the $2 printable. Hopefully you've already printed it out, the Huggies, because they are gone. And then use one of the 50% off the 1 printable Huggies wipes, and those are gone too. So hopefully you guys printed that and just held on, because I did say that there was a deal coming. So that made that $4 in coupons. So you're going to take that $30.40 minus the $4. That brings it to $26.40. But remember, we had those ECBs that we had from up there, the extra care bucks. So we're going to minus that $7. That leaves you with $19.40. Well, after we get our extra care bucks, it's like you're paying $9.40. Very good deal. Now, that's a lot of stuff. So what I did, I'm a very visual person. I want you guys to see what that looks like on paper. So you got your toilet paper, toilet tissue, you got your Huggies, you got this, in fact, you got 2 of these mascaras, you got some Huggies, you got Colgate Optic White, you got some Physicians Formula, and you got $10 back. And you can just keep rolling and rolling and doing those transactions. You know, you could keep your money if you want, or you can just, you know, or you can keep rolling it in the store. It's up to you, or you could save it to next week. But look at that. Now, let's take a look at you. That's about $52 worth of items right there. All those items, $52, right? Okay. And basically, you pay $26.40 out of pocket because remember we put in that, we did put in that extra $7 in the beginning. So basically, you're paying $26.40 out of pocket. That's almost 50% off. It is not stock up, but it is a great deal if you need it. Very good deal. This is the time you want to shop. I only get paper towels and toilet tissues when they have that $10 off. That's the only time I get it. Only time. Or unless there's like a super, super duper good deal. But that's it. That is when you want to shop. And that is how you want to shop. Bam. Hands down right there. Okay. So that's your deal, Isabel. And that will be, like I said, on my website. Now let's take a look at, say for instance, you only need Huggies. What you want to do, or the pull-ups, is the same thing. You're just going to buy 4 of those Huggies. They're $8.49. The total is $33.96. We had those printables that was on my page, minus $2. You can get $2 off of each. Hopefully you guys printed that out. Minus $8. So $25.96 out of pocket you're going to pay. You're going to get $10 back. That's $15.96. Okay? That basically that you're paying $3.99 a piece. Coming from $8.49 down to $3.99. That's a great time to get your Pampers and things like that. Hopefully I'm helping someone out here today. All right, let's continue. So that's that deal. All right, so what if you just want to do paper towels and toilet tissue? So here we go. Let's do that deal. So here's $5.49 and $6.99 for the paper towels. So you'd buy 3 of the Scott's paper towels, and that's going to be $16.47. Buy 2 Scott's toilet tissue, $13.98. Total $30.45. Well, in this week's paper, you're going to use 3 of those, 75% off, and then 2 of the 75% off of those, you know, coupons up there. So you're going to pay $30.45. Well, it's $30.45 minus those $3.75 worth of those coupons. Out of pocket, you're going to pay $26.70. You're going to get back $10 ECB. So that's $16.70, right? Okay. So you got $16.70, and that's almost 40% off. But wait, we're not done. That's a good deal. But let's keep going. Why don't we spend that $10 that we got in there? Let's just spend that real quick. So you could take that $10, hold it to the side, because we're going to come up with $10 worth of stuff here. So remember I told you guys the $2 Colgate deal, which was basically free. So we have $2 that we've spent right there that's going to be out of pocket. Plus we're going to get $2 back. Remember I just told you guys about that. There's an Irish Spring deal. Let's go over to the Irish Spring. All right. So here's the Irish Spring deal. It's 2 for $7 minus the $2. Now remember we had all those coupons that was $2 off internet printable. That was on my page. I think there is some left. I'm not sure. But I think there is. So if we want to do that deal, what we can do is you're going to buy 2 of them. Okay, the Gear Body Wash. That's $7. You're going to use 2 of those coupons. They're $2 off of one, so you're going to use 2. That's going to take $4 off. Then that comes to $3. What they're going to give you, they said they're going to give you $2 right there in extra care rewards for your next purchase. So that makes you paying $1, which is a great deal. It's 50 cents a piece is what you're paying for the Irish Spring gear. Now they do have them for free this week at Rite Aid and Walgreens, so you could do that too, but 50 cents still isn't bad. And if you want to go ahead and just, you know, use that in the store, you could do that. So far we've got $3 back, $2 back. So now we're at we're at $3 plus $2, so we're at $5. We still need to spend $5 more. Okay, the Speed Stick gear. Here we go. The Speed Stick gear, $3.99. They're going to give you $1 back. And guess what? We have those $2 manufacturer coupons that was in this paper this past week. Okay, so The Speed Stick gear, you're going to buy one at $3.99. Use $2. You're going to use one of them, you know, to minus the $2. Comes to $1.99. They're going to give you $1 back. So basically you're paying 99 cents for that, which is a good deal. So, so now we're up to, because you paid $2 out of pocket. So, and then you're going to just buy some water. That water is $3.44. So see that water is $3.44, and that brings you to your $10. That brings you to $10.44. You know, so that's a good deal. But wait, we're not done. It still gives you back you're gonna get back more money, because remember, they gave us $2 back on the Colgate. They gave us $3 back on the Irish Spring. You got $1 back. You got $3.05. So you got $6 more that you're going to get back. Okay. Here's what it looks like, guys. Look at all that paper towel. You're going to get all that paper towel, toilet tissue. You're going to get Irish Spring gear and deodorant and that and that. And you're going to have $6 more actually in your pocket to spend, which is a great deal. And then you just keep rolling it. So that's $55 that would have been total, that if you didn't have coupons and stuff, but you paid